Hello, my name is Vincent and I'm the Director of Consulting for 100% Effective. Now pick up any business book and without doubt focus is mentioned as a key ingredient in success. And who can disagree? Of course focus is good, but blind focus is not. Blind focus introduces unnecessary risk. Now people don't know what they don't know when they have blind focus. They don't spot problems early enough and they can mistakenly ignore or discount the views of key stakeholders. Now certain business processes provide very fertile breeding grounds for blind focus, and in my experience the buying and selling process is absolutely number one on that list. Now buyers and sellers have much in common. They want to transact with the right people, they want to avoid wasted effort, and they want to offer or achieve the most compelling proposal. But too often they approach this from conflicting directions. Sellers want to make a good impression and overcome any potential objections. The client, i.e. the person with the budget, authority and need, will be focused on achieving their own business objectives at a price they can afford. And the procurement professional, where they're involved, will either be focused on delivering the lowest price or the best overall deal, depending on their prevailing approach. Now without a proper appreciation of each other's perspectives, then one or other of the parties is likely to have blind focus. Let me give you some examples. The person who claims to have the budget and authority might not aim practice. Something may already exist to fulfill that requirement. Suppliers will assume that the person they've been talking to will actually be smoothing the way internally for their appointment. Suppliers might be asked to give a proposal for something that's undefined or unbudgeted, but nobody understands that actually that's the case. Terms may be very compelling but they're non-standard, therefore they require very special approval within an organisation. And one that is very common is that everybody overestimates the strength of their key executive relationships. Now, I believe it's time for change. Now, sellers are already beginning to adapt. Many are beginning to change their approach depending on different buyers' needs and their own approaches. And they're also having to unlearn very established practices, which up till then may have been very, very successful. But buyers typically haven't seen the need to change. After all, philosophically, they're the ones with the money, and therefore they instinctively will have the upper hand. Is that the route to achieving best value, really? Very simply, becoming a better customer can dramatically increase the likelihood that products and services you buy will be the right ones, at the right price, from the right place, at the right time. Everyone will benefit. Here are some key questions you might want to ask. How easy is it to sell to your organisation? Are you open about what you want to achieve? Or do suppliers have to be good at guesswork in your RFPs? Are you practical about how you want to validate their credentials and the sort of case studies that you want to ask? Will you be a case study for them in return? Will you allow them to make money? After all, there's always a tipping point when over-negotiation impacts on poor quality. And then do you encourage or restrict innovation during the life of a contract? All of these things can make you a better customer. Now how can 100% Effective help? Well, we've taken our experience and created a brand new training course which specifically helps individuals and organisations to become better customers. It's called Understanding the Mind of Your Supplier, and it can benefit all. Because at any time during the contract or buying process, literally anyone in an organisation can impact the way their organisation is perceived, often unknowingly. So in conclusion, there will always be people who don't know what they don't know. Now if you play a role in the buying or selling process, then don't be one of them. Focus on the whole picture and not blindly in one particular direction. Unlearn any established practices which may be getting in the way. Reap the benefits, spot problems early and overcome them. And never miss the views of internal influencers and key stakeholders. Ensure clarity and understanding at all times. Here are some suggested next steps. Firstly, visit our website below and find out more of our Mind of the Supplier training. Secondly, just have a think for a moment. Would you want to sell to your organisation? I hope you found this short video of use and I look forward to your feedback. Thank you very much.